Every woman in tech is asking the same thing. How do I scale without burning out? Here's how 5 AI agents bought me back my time, and honestly, my sanity. Hey, it's Rudy, and if you're building a business while raising a family, you already know the truth. Your operations, marketing, admin, customer service, everything. It's a lot, and it's beautiful, but it can also be completely overwhelming. So when life gets busy, or let's be honest, when you get sick, because those little humans are adorable, but they are also walking germ factories, the business slows down, and that's not good for anyone. That's where AI agents come in. And no, I'm not talking about some far-off future or robots taking over the world. I'm talking about real practical tools that can help you reclaim your time and energy. They're like having a team of tireless, super efficient assistants working for you 24/7. Ready to dive in? Let's do this. First off is your 24/7 sales concierge. Let's start with the first place most solo founders lose money, missed opportunities. You know the moment. You're deep in client work, or maybe handling things at home, and a potential lead calls. You can't answer. They move on. That's where your AI sales concierge comes in. Tools like GetBreezy.app and Twain are designed to catch those calls before they're gone. They don't just take a message. They qualify the lead on the spot. They pick up the call and start qualifying leads right then and there. They ask all the important questions. Is this urgent? What service do you need? Are you okay with a $500 minimum? They gather all that info and then, get this, they book the client straight into your calendar. All while you're doing life. Reading bedtime stories, going for a walk, actually having a moment to yourself. That's what I mean by working, not harder. And the best part? These AI agents are constantly learning and improving. The more they interact with potential clients, the better they become at understanding your business and representing you in a way that feels authentic and on-brand. It's like having a top-notch salesperson working for you around the clock without the need for coffee breaks or vacations. They're always on, always ready to convert those leads into happy paying clients. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but Rudy, won't it sound robotic? Trust me, I had the same hesitation, but with a little bit of customization and tweaking, which I'll show you how to do in another video. You can make these AI agents sound just like you, warm, welcoming, and totally human. So you can focus on what you do best, serving your clients and building your business from a place of joy, not overwhelm. Second on the list, and honestly, one of the biggest game changers, is your executive assistant stack. Okay, let's talk about the ultimate productivity hack: building your own AI executive assistant stack. Because let's be real, we all have those moments where our to-do list feels a mile long and our brain feels like it's about to explode. But what if I told you that you could literally speak your tasks into existence and have AI take care of the rest? It sounds like magic, but it's totally possible. Here's how it works. I use a combination of 3 incredible tools: Motion, Superhuman, and Otter.ai. First, I record a quick voice note. Something like, reschedule the podcast with guest name to next week. Push deep work to 2 p.m., make sure invoices go out today. And then, Motion automatically reshuffles my calendar, taking into account my priorities and preferences. Superhuman, my AI-powered email assistant, tags and prioritizes my emails so I can focus on what's truly important. And Autopilot, my AI meeting assistant, takes notes during my meetings, automatically generating action items and summaries so nothing falls through the cracks. It's not just about productivity, though. It's about mental clarity. When you know that you have a system in place that's capturing everything, organizing everything, and reminding you of everything, it frees up so much mental space to actually do your best work. You're not stuck reacting all day. You're not trying to remember what you forgot. You've got room to breathe. And when you have that, you make better decisions. You get to show up clear. And the best part? As these tools learn your habits and preferences, they become even more powerful and intuitive. That's what this stack gives you. Not just more productivity, more peace. Next is your systems agent, the one that puts your business on autopilot. Let's be honest, how much time do we waste doing the same tasks over and over again in our businesses? Client onboarding, sending out the same emails, updating spreadsheets, posting reminders, re-explaining something we've already explained 5 times before. And it's not that the work is hard, it's that it adds up. And it drains your time without you even noticing. But you shouldn't have to do it all every single time. Not when the task is the same. Not when your process hasn't changed. Not when your energy could be better spent on actual growth. This is where the systems agent comes in. You walk through the task once, just once. You record yourself doing it, no polish, no prep, and AI builds it into a step-by-step system you can reuse, or hand off, or automate entirely. My two favorite tools for this are Scribe and Trainual. You do the task exactly like you normally would, no prep, no scripting, just work. And in the background, Scribe or Trainual is recording every step. Clicks, screenshots, notes, even your voice if you want. By the time you're done, you've got a step-by-step walkthrough, clean, shareable, repeatable. You don't have to explain it again. You don't have to redo it. You just send the doc, and the work gets done the same way every time. Whether that's to a team member, a VA, or your future self, the system's already built. That's the whole point of a system, to stop holding everything in your head, to stop wasting time on the same things twice. This agent gives you that, so you can stop repeating and start running your business like it's built to grow. So the next time you need to do that task, you don't have to lift a finger. Next is the Amplifier. And if you create content in any form, this one's going to save you hours. We all know that consistency is key when it comes to building an audience and growing your business online. But creating high-quality content takes time, energy, and let's face it, a whole lot of creativity. But what if I told you that you could create the content in half the time? And what if I told you that AI could help you do it? I use a tool called Cast Magic for this, and it has been a game changer for my content creation process. I start by recording a single piece of content. That might be a podcast episode, a short video, or even a voice note. Then I upload it to Cast Magic. It pulls out the key points. It gives me show notes, a blog draft, multiple captions, and an email, all based on what I actually said. It's fast, it's clean, and it keeps my voice in every format. But it doesn't stop there. I then take those repurposed pieces of content and feed them into other AI tools to create even content. I use Opus Clip to create engaging short videos for social media, and Descript to create polished audiograms and sound bites. One piece of content turns into 10, without me having to spend 10 times the amount of time and energy. It's about working smarter, not harder, and leveraging the power of AI to amplify your message and reach a wider audience. And finally, the money agent, your 24/7 financial guardian. Now let's talk about the part most people avoid, money. Because managing finances when you're running a business solo is a lot. You're tracking income, expenses, invoices, renewals, and trying to make decisions with all of it. But what if you could have a 24/7 financial guardian, an AI agent that keeps a watchful eye on your money, alerts you to any potential problems, and even helps you make smarter financial decisions? That's where these next tools come in: Fathom, Float, Ramp, and Sif. Fathom is like having a real-time financial dashboard. It connects to your bank accounts and gives you an instant snapshot of your cash flow, profit and loss, and key financial metrics. Float takes it a step further and uses predictive analytics to tell you exactly when you might run out of cash, so you can plan ahead and avoid any financial surprises. Ramp is your expense management superhero. It tracks every dollar you spend, flags any suspicious transactions like double charges or subscriptions you forgot to cancel, and even helps you negotiate better rates with vendors. And finally, Sif is your anti-fraud warrior. It uses machine learning to detect and prevent fraudulent activity, so you can rest assured that your hard-earned money is always protected. Having these AI agents on your team is like having a financial advisor, a bookkeeper, and a security guard all rolled into one. They give you the peace of mind knowing that your finances are in good hands, so you can focus on what you do best, growing your business and creating a life you love. Outrow time back, freedom forward. So let's break it down. 5 agents, 5 areas where you can reclaim your time, energy, and sanity. Sales, executive assistant, systems, content, money. Each one replaces a piece of that overwhelm we all feel as entrepreneurs and parents, and gives you back what actually matters: your time, your energy, your presence. This isn't about working harder. It's about building smarter. It's about leveraging the incredible power of AI to create a business that supports your life, not the other way around. Want the full toolkit? All the apps, templates, workflows, everything I use to run my business on autopilot? It's linked below. Or drop time back in the comments and I'll send it straight to you. Go be brilliant, and I'll see you in the next video.